Hey. So I've got to start off with apologizing again. It's been at least 2 weeks since I put out a vid, which I said I wouldn't do the last time, so my bad. This match started out horribly for me. Of course the other guy picked Ermac, so it was spammy, but I managed to pull off the comeback. After using him for a while, I'm actually not liking Liu Kang that much. I can't really put my finger on why. He's got cool looking combos, most of his attacks are really strong. They made him up to look and sound like Bruce Lee, which is cool because Bruce Lee's a fucking boss. I don't know, almost feels cheap. But anyways, so I've bitched a lot in the past, and rightly so, about the online play for this, specifically the loading times, and the lag during the actual matches. So to my surprise, with this last patch they had, it seems like they've corrected most of it. Before I was using my stopwatch every time I was looking for a ranked match. The longest way to actually time was 10 minutes, and that's just because I stopped it, and I still waited beyond that. And even then, the chances are good once you're actually in the match that you would lag out of it. Whereas now, it's unusual to wait 30 seconds. So good for them. But, well, there's always a but, I've run into a different problem now, something I had never seen before I started playing it a lot the other day, which is called Game Session has desynchronized. Started looking around on different forums to figure out what the hell it was and if there was any way to fix it. As far as anybody could tell, it seems to have to do with picking alternate costumes. So NetherRealm's advice was just don't pick them. Like, really? So we're just supposed to ignore an entire section of the game that we just paid $60 for and you took the time to make? Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to when it happens either. And from my experience, it's not just the alternate costumes. I've had it happen to me on the character selection screen after it finds a player, before I'd even selected a costume. So hopefully by the time they do the next patch, they can figure it out and fix it. So I find this error even more annoying than the long wait times. Because after the wait times, the match was fine, relatively speaking. With this thing, you can't even get the match to friggin' start. Speaking of alternate costumes, they just came out with one of those quote-unquote compatibility packs again. With another costume for Smoke, and someone else. Can't remember now. It wasn't a character I particularly liked, so I didn't pay much attention to it. But it's free, so I still downloaded it. I hadn't looked at it in a while, so I went and checked my view counts. And that Scorpion rank match I posted has over 1,000 views now, which is insane. So thank you for that. That's about it for me. Until next time, GLHF.
Finish him. Trying to win. Liu Kang wins. Fatality.